One of the issues when people are getting divorced is, what if my spouse won't cooperate? Or what if my spouse doesn't live here anymore? Maybe he's moved to Timbuktu. Maybe you've been separated for 100 years, whatever. But you want to get divorced and you need to know how to do it without having your husband or your wife, as the case may be, cooperate. It's much more time consuming. You have to have a last known address. That address has to be published. There's a special publication method, but the district clerk in your county will have all the paperwork to show you how to do that if you're doing it alone. And that gets published for a certain period of time, and that varies. It changes all the time depending on what the legislature does. And once that time has passed, then you can get divorced by default. Now, let's say it's another situation. Let's say your situation is you're getting divorced, but you don't want to hire a lawyer and you're doing it on your own and you're using those silly forms on the internet, which I don't like at all for what it's worth, and you can't get him served. He's really bad and he hides on the roof or he hides in his bathroom or whatever, but he doesn't answer the door when the sheriff comes there to serve him. You can still do the same thing. You can serve him by publication. If, on the other hand, you're able to get him served, and when I say served, you have a citation that gets issued and you serve him with the citation and your petition for divorce, he has 20 days. It's not exactly 20 days. It's the Monday following 20 days from the date he was served. So if 20 days would end on a Friday, he's not in default until the following Monday at 10 a.m. I know that sounds kind of weird that it would be so specific, but, the legislators probably thought we were all dumb and couldn't figure these things out for ourselves. But in any event, if your spouse doesn't file an answer or something by 10 a.m. on the Monday following the end of 20 days, you can go into court and get your divorce without his being there. Now, here's a little hickey. Your petition has to have been on file for 60 days before you can get divorced. I know a few judges who will go ahead and let you do what we call a prove up and do all of that in front of the judge when the spouse hasn't responded. And as long as that spouse doesn't respond in that 60 days, then they'll sign your decree and you're done. But that's if you get one of those judges, and you might have a hard time getting one. Your lawyer can help you with that if you decide to hire a lawyer. But since I'm a real proponent of mediation, don't go hire a lawyer. Just come see me and I'll help you. Okay?